welcome to a video where I shall rank characters in a specific genre and piss off people because it does not match up with their opinion and therefore believe I should be incarcerated. Today, I shall be re-ranking my top 5 plants within Battle for Neighborville out of a potential 11 candidates. Who will come out on top? Let's get started. In 5th place, we have Corn. Corn barely manages to scrape by into 5th place due to his primary and abilities offering fairly high damage output, which can be increased with upgrades. His butter beacon can provide a significant damage increase, as well as utility for allies in finding where enemies are. However, Corn only manages 5th place, as his damage output even with abilities included is on the low side, and depends quite a bit on the butter beacon ability, which will not be available all the time, leaving you at a severe disadvantage. In 4th place, we have Snapdragon. Snapdragon is notorious for being one of the cheesiest characters to play in the game, and rightfully so. His damage output is significantly higher, along with having fire damage over time, as well as burst fire options like Blue Blazes and Swoop Slam. His Blazing Trail, whilst not particularly useful, can still come in handy from time to time. Snapdragon, however, falls short of a higher placement due to his noticeably pack of range options, with Blue Blazes being the only option with some form of range. In 3rd place, we have Chomper. Equally just as, or even more cheesy than Snapdragon, Chomper has a lot more to offer on the table. The main reason why he manages to achieve a much higher position is purely because of Grody Goop, which honestly, just the sheer power of this ability alone, with how much damage it deals and how easy it is to spread to other people on accident, is absolutely absurd. Additionally, the self-healing he can achieve from Spike Weeds and the high mobility from Burrow can allow him to easily recover and reposition accordingly. He only manages 3rd place, however, as like Snapdragon, he is not as good at longer distances, and his melee hit detection is not the best and can screw you over a lot of the time. In 2nd place, we have the Peashooter, a plant that I overlooked last time, and frankly, now that I've gotten used to him, I believe him to be a strong contender for 2nd place. His primary is extremely generous, both with direct hits and especially the splash, with it being much higher in BFN. Whilst his beam bomb may be weaker, it can be thrown much further, allowing it to surprise enemies. His Gatling and Peashooter abilities provide extremely high firepower and can shred through multiple enemies at once, and when paired with upgrades like Combat Adrenaline or Last Ditch, can make Peashooter an extremely powerful plant. Overall, a very good contender, worthy of his 2nd place position. And in 1st place, we have Citron. Citron is an all-around powerhouse, whose kit is that fucking bloated, both in terms of his base form, and with upgrades, that it's honestly so fucking stupid. His primary weapon has a tremendously high damage output, especially up close, and a fuck-off huge clip size, so he barely has to reload. His massive health pool, and high mobility also means he can easily go from victim to victim, and engage in most duels with relative ease, and even take on multiple enemies if he is competent enough. His stun, shield, and spin dash all complement his close range style of play, and when factoring in certain upgrades, honestly just makes him so goddamn powerful by a significant margin. I can say with absolute confidence that personally, Citron is the best plant in Battle for Neighborville. Be sure to come back for the next episode in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.